Told you a lot about that Canvas hack that happened yesterday, impacting millions of students across the country. So Canvas is back, but your data could have been compromised. Here's Angie Rodriguez with that.
There were a dozen schools in the Houston area alone that were affected by this, and that stems from K through 12 schools, similar districts like Aldine ISD, Houston ISD, as well as some major colleges like Baylor University, UT Austin, as well as the University of Houston. And this comes at a terrible time as many students were prepping for finals. Now, this is the statement from Instructure. That's the company that owns Canvas. They say, yes, Canvas is fully back online and available for use. Our external forensic partner has reviewed the known indicators and found no evidence that the threat actor currently has access to the platform. They continue to explain how they identified the underlying issue tied to free for teacher accounts and temporarily shut those down to remove the access path the actor used. Now, Infrastructure says they will continue to monitor the situation closely. Now, last night, when some students tried to log into Canvas, they might have been met with this message from the Shiny Hunters group. That's the ones who claim to have done the hack. They say, quote, Shiny Hunters has breached Instructure again. They said that in order for the schools to avoid having private data leaked, the company must negotiate terms with the group. Now, Baylor University had to postpone their finals. Their provost, Nancy Brickhouse, shared in a statement, I recognize that the nationwide situation with Canvas being down is seriously disrupting your preparations for final exams. After careful consideration of the circumstances, we have decided to delay final exams. Now, final exams here at the University of Houston will continue. We saw some signage earlier that was actually wishing students good luck on their final exams. When it comes to other universities and local school districts, though, we'll keep you updated on Fox Local. Angie Rodriguez, Fox 26 News.